Hello and welcome to the new Sandia event 2023. Today I'm glad because today we're going to introduce something that not just becomes to change something. Today we're going to introduce something that is beyond everything. So get ready because today we're going to unveil the next generation of Sandia phone. Please say hello to the new Sandia Phone 10.
Do you think about the life you live? Say that you have to think about the things you did, things that they don't do. Together we can make a stand. You could take some too, 'cause I could use a helping hand. We'll move to the ocean to feed off the daylight. Was hoping that you'd understand. I got a darkness, but you don't gotta hold my hand. Do you got a darkness? Together we can take a stand. Together we could take a stand.
What do you think? Because this is the all-new Sandia Phone 10. And now let's talk more about it. And what about start talking about the display? Because on this phone is huge. Because on this phone we have a screen. But this screen is 6.99 inches. Samsung S AMOLED. Super AMOLED made by Samsung. It's 4K, 165 Hz of refresh rate, and 100% of screen size. That means all the front is screen. And that's magic. As an addition to this awesome display, we do the display dual edge. But at this 100% of screen, you must be asking, where's the camera? Well, this one is uncovered because this camera is behind the display. It's a new DZ, an under display camera. And it's not just one or two. The main one being a 60 megapixel one to make photos with rich details. And the second one is a wide camera. This camera helps on group shots. So now everyone gets into the shot. And these both cameras have OIS. Why we're talking about the front when all the party is on the back? Because on the back we have the biggest leap on the camera on a Sandia phone. First, the main sensor. This main sensor is of 2000 megapixel sensor. The best sensor on the Sandia phone history. And that's not just that. We make this sensor also bigger, being half of an inch large. Down, we will find the wide angle camera. This wide angle is of 21 megapixels and also got the OIS. And the third one being a telephoto sensor. This sensor can get close up to 150 times at the middle of the main camera and the wide camera. That one is a 3D scanning sensor. This one on camera will help, and that sensor plus The AI can make a perfect portrait mode, but that is not all. You can use it also to scan things and get a 3D copy of it. And that is all possible by the mobile processor. In this case, is the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 mobile platform. And additionally, a graphic processor, the Droid 10 Omega. This makes the power of this phone even further, making more power and better graphics than all our competition. And that makes our phone the most powerful at the moment. And that is complemented with good RAM, 12 gigabytes that can go up to all the way up to 20. But power doesn't matter. Like this phone is Pro. But also we want to get normal people with it. That's why entertainment and cinema matters. That's why we packed the phone with a full display that we talked before. But also, so that we added stereo sound to our phone, because our phone base model is from 256 gigabytes, because we know that you love movies, game, memes, you love storage things on your phone. It's enough to talk about the inside of the phone. Why we don't talk about the outside of the phone? Well, we see before the front that is full display. We'll talk about that. Let's go for the side. On the side, you will find the buttons, the volume buttons, and the power button. This will not change. On the other side, nothing. Really, it's nothing. There's nothing there. So, because there's nothing, we'll go to that. You'll find two antennas to help the new 5G and the all-new Wi-Fi 7 connectivity that will be on this phone. Moving on, we find the stereo. Yeah, we talk about that. We talk about that yet. And then an infrared sensor. You think that was extinct? No. So that we put that because to share MIDI files without Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. And that's cool. And you didn't know what's also cool? Look, a headphone jack. Yes, a headphone jack on the top of the phone. It's back. Moving on the bottom, we will find the SIM tray. This is dual SIM plus the eSIM plus the eSIM. And also memory card expansion by SD cards. Then you will find the antennas with the 5G and the Wi-Fi 7 things. And then the charging port. But this is not just a charging port. This is a Thunderbolt 4. Better media passport. Charge is not behind. It's also good as all the features that we talk here. This phone can charge up to 200 watts. What fast charger? Making a fully charged just in 30 minutes. And your new secret weapon. Get ready for it, because for the first time on a Sandia phone, a pen. Yes, a pen. This pen is not just for writing or write because on the inside it's Bluetooth capability. Yeah, you can command your phone on without touching it with our new pen. And it's also fancy and cool. All of this runs on the new Sandia OS 10. Faster, bolder, better. Another addition is IP68, because many of us worried about a little spill or a little drop of water. That's why we put IP67 on this phone. so you don't get worried of any type of water. If this phone isn't awesome, let's finally talk about disponibility and colors. First, the colors. This phone comes in 6 colors. Piano black, that is a glossy black. Piano white, the same thing, but in white, obviously. Blue, use blue. We don't think a name for the color, just name it blue. Maple gold, that is a soft gold. And the new wine tone. This tone is complemented with gold, and this tone is the only one that comes in matte glass finish. So if you love the matte glass finish, you're gonna choose them. And the cherry at the top of all the colors are the silver sunshine. Silver sunshine that I got here on my hand. For lighting, you can see it, but this phone can change of color according to the light. Yeah, there's all the colors, and the pen also comes with the same color that you choose the phone. On this special edition, on the silver sunshine, this is the only case, the pen comes in green. Look at it. The pen comes in green, and this shown because a better combination. You know, it's like a good combination for it. And now, the shocking point of all of us. Price. As we said, this phone comes in the base of 2056 gigs, 20 gigabytes of RAM, and all the power and all the features that using here comes at $999 on the base model. How I said it will come on 256 in 512 gig, 1.5 terabytes and 2.5 terabytes, being the first time that a sandia phone comes in 2.5 terabytes. Affordability and disponibility, because this phone will be available to pre-order on May 1st. The final will be ready on May 7th. Wow, all of this was enoughly awesome to all the public, and we want you to discover what else you can do with this phone. We'll tell you what the phone get, but you choose what you can do with this phone, because that's what about phones. It's not just a tool to help every day. Not just that. It's more than that. It's a door that opens to the future. Thank you very much for getting here at the end. Take care, have a good day, and I see you the next event. Thank you. Goodbye.